Hello everyone, welcome back, even though like I have been quite absent on the internet. If we couldn't tell, if you noticed, I literally love you. If you didn't notice, hello. And also if you're new, also hello again, I guess, for you. That subscribe button, she's ready for you. Honestly, I've been a really bad YouTuber for the past like maybe 6 months. Like I haven't uploaded in like almost 2 months. And that like hurts me, cause like you can take the girly out of YouTube, but you can't take YouTube out of the girly, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's the kind of thing how we all kind of grew up pretending to be YouTubers, you know, like even when you're getting ready, you pretend that like you're vlogging and it's like, hey guys, get ready with me. Or like here's a what's in my bag tour, even though nobody's watching. And I think we're fully aware that this is kind of a universal experience at this point. Sort of. I mean, of course not everyone is like born out of the womb and is like, let's pretend to be a YouTuber. But I'm saying this is a common thing for a lot of people, you know? And I feel like me growing up, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, which sounds like embarrassing because I feel like now the whole term of like influencer and that kind of stuff, it's all been diminished thanks to these random TikTokers showing up at the Met Gala. Was that too personal? I don't know. Anyways, but today I'm not an influencer at the Met Gala. I am just a little YouTuber in the car. Which I know is so cliche, but there was just no other place that I wanted to make this video other than the car, because why not? The setup right now is crazy. Let me show you. I have a full ring light just in the passenger seat. The ring light is the passenger princess today. We don't make the rules. Also, I'm wearing a Hex Girl shirt and it makes me very happy. Anyways, so basically school just finished. I feel like I've been mentioning it in every single video, but school this year, it was my junior year in high school, which is, you know, notorious for being terrible, and it definitely lived up to its expectations. Like I knew it was gonna be bad, but then it hit me and it was like, oh girl, she got me good. But anyways, how else would I return to the internet other than a YouTuber Q&A? Durr. I'm also being weird in this video. Anyways, we're doing a Q&A. I've already been ranting, and basically this entire video is me just looking at questions and then yapping. So why am I wasting any time? Okay, I think this is a good one to start off with, and also it's from one of my friends who I think we all know and love, Monique, aka Shimmy Shay. So she asked, do you feel nervous about coming back? What makes you the most apprehensive about it? So I'm not gonna sit here and be dramatic and be like, oh my gosh, like I've just been on like a YouTube hiatus. I haven't uploaded in years. Like the whole internet is wondering where I was. No, it's not even been that long if you think about it. I just haven't been consistent in so long, and that's just something that always, even during online school and stuff, when that was a really rough era and like I was starting at a new school and stuff, I still was very like, I gotta get those videos up. I would stay up super late editing and all of that, and it was all because at the end of the day, like I just love doing YouTube, and I felt like by uploading consistently I was being not only like loyal to the 2 people that watched my videos, but just like loyal to myself and like my own like work ethic, whatever, my own self-disciplinedness. But then when school like had to take over, there was literally no time. And I think last semester was also very rough. You know, we know about that math class and stuff. I was still, you know, wanting to be consistent, and for a while it actually worked. And I had 2 APs last semester. This semester I had 3. So obviously I technically did have a lighter workload then, even though I had math, which was not good. But I did take the time out of each week to film a video, and often I just wouldn't be able to spend as much time as I wanted to on it. And then I ended up having to edit it super last minute, and then kind of having to like neglect some homework. I got it turned in at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like I am not one for zeros, don't play. But yeah, that just kind of sucked. But I'm super excited for this summer now because like I have time to make content, you know? I'm still gonna be working on college applications and stuff, but at the end of the day I don't have to sit in a building for 7 hours, so that leaves me with so much time to actually have hobbies. Yay, hobbies, yay, a life. So at the end of the day, I mean, I'm somewhat nervous coming back, obviously, like filming a video again. It's like, oh, what is this, you know? And just like the usual YouTuber butterflies. But like at the end of the day, it's not like I'm famous, and it's not like people are like waiting for me to come back and stuff. This video is not gonna be on the trending page. Shocker. But I definitely do kind of want to tap back into that YouTuber, you know, the very dedicated one inside of me, because I know she's in there. But yeah, I just want to be consistent and make videos that I like and be famous. What? Who said that? And just like actually grow my audience. The motion light went off. Let's just like, I am just sitting in my driveway, by the way. It's okay. I want to actually grow my audience, but not in like a super like number obsessed type of way, but more in just like, I do kind of miss that back in 2020 when I was actually a little relevant slightly. This kind of excitement I would get when I would upload a new video and immediately see feedback from it and just like hear from people. And now you're a flop that gets 2 views. Karma's a bitch. I should've. Sorry. Karma for what though? I'm kidding. I think. I feel like I strayed so far from the question, so let's just move on to a different one before. Finish your sentence, babe. You got this. Okay, this is switching it up a little, but somebody said new music when, and there's a few like, who are your music inspiration artists, whatever. Since the last time I filmed a video, I released music. I released these 3 songs in a little EP called Genre Fluid because I sort of had been working on those songs for so long, and what happened with a lot of them is I would make one and then like 2 months later I'd come up with another idea, or I'd start one and wouldn't finish it for like 3 months. And so I sort of kind of like this idea of like I was in a very different place when I made each of these songs, and therefore was drawn to different instruments and different styles of music, and therefore this probably isn't the most cohesive thing ever, but these are all songs that I like, so I'm putting them out, you know? That was sort of the intention behind it, and I actually really like that sort of concept, and I've kept going with it. Should I give you guys a teaser? Okay, hold on. Anyways, it's called Genre Fluid. Go listen if you want, you know, see if you vibe with it. If you do, you know, add it to a playlist, why not? Anyways, new music, question mark. It's in the works. It doesn't have to be like a huge secret or anything. Like, so I produce my own music and everything and like record it from my room. So it's not really a matter of, oh, will I go to the studio? I don't know. There's no mystery to it. Yes, I've been working on things, and I feel like that's just always going to be true. I'm always going to be working on something. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm finding with this second one that I'm working on, I've been trying not to care as much. I felt super exposed when I first released it because it's like, oh, people can see all these lyrics and hear this stuff and it's me singing, whatever. But I've just been sort of trying to make what I want to make and just like make what sounds right and not according to a special formula or whatever people think, you know? And also kind of writing stuff that's more storytelling, like, you know, every time I say I in a song, it's not always my perspective, you know? I'm actually working on one about male validation right now, and like throughout the song it's told in first person, but it's about stuff that like low-key I would never do. I kind of want to play a snippet. I don't know from what song though. Okay, that's the snippet. Also, I kind of got my start in music production through rap beats and all of that, so I've kind of been tapping into that a little, and it's fun. So when is it coming? Summer. No promises there, obviously. I'll have to check with my manager and my agents to make sure I can talk about the release date. JK, hashtag indie artist. Okay, next we have to address the usual elephant that just keeps staying in the room. She's always in the room with us. Have you ever thought about shifting again? Why did you never shift? I know it's been years, but do you still believe in shifting, or do you think it was all fake? You know, just sort of all questions about that. And of course, I feel like I talk about this in every single Q&A. It's kind of just a reoccurring thing, like it's brought up. But like, I'll keep talking about it. I don't care. If the YouTube algorithm is listening, shifting, make me go viral. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Basically, I feel like shifting was just a trend in 2020. I don't know if that's bad because people are like, it's not a trend, whatever. Like, if you're still into that, that's obviously great. I hope that's going great for you, you know? But I feel like how I kind of started with it is doing it from like an experimental perspective. I heard about it and I said, I want to try this. And that's the thing about it that I think obviously shifting could not have been like a long-term niche for me. One, there's only so many things you can talk about. Two, I'm not that passionate about it. Like, if I'm being so honest, obviously at the time, like 3 or 4 years ago, which is crazy that it was that long ago. Obviously, I was interested in it a lot more, and that was something that was on my mind very often, and I thought about shifting a lot and cared about it, you know. Now, I don't really think about it. The only time I think about it is in the context of my old videos. But if you think about it, like, I was 13, 14 making these videos, you know, and not that I'm like so much older now, like it really wasn't that long ago if you think about it. I actually just turned 17 last month, which is terrifying. Like, it's my last birthday as a minor, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm still 4, guys. I'm still 12 in a pandemic, and you can't convince me otherwise. The pandemic did something to me. It froze time. I want my life back. Anyways, so yeah, no, I haven't shifted. I don't really think about it. I'm not gonna make shifting videos again. I'm gonna be so honest. Around like the fall of last year, I really did think about making like a shifting in 2023 video, because I was like, oh my gosh, would that be iconic? But I just decided against it. One, because I didn't have time, and two, like that it feels a little superficial. Like, I feel like it'd be super weird because in my videos a lot I do talk about like, oh my gosh, the reality shifting era. So if one day I randomly came out with the video and was like, shifting like in 2023, like let's do this, I feel like the entire comment section would be like, what are you doing? Bitch, you want money. And that's true. No, I'm just kidding. I do have a job, actually, like another job, because YouTube isn't sustainable anymore. The YouTube paycheck. Damn, okay. I don't know if it's like weird to talk about, but the reality shifting videos, like I'm thinking back, like for a middle schooler to be making that, come on, I'm jealous. Like, I'm jealous of myself. Even though that money is still in existence, I'm not dumb and didn't spend it all. I did spend a lot of money to go see Nicki Minaj, and I bought tickets to see her again. That's another story. Anyways, I think we should stop talking about shifting because I'm kind of going in circles. Craziest thing that happened while you were gone. Let me like look back at my camera roll because I don't think my memory serves me well enough to be like, this happened. Honestly, the first thing that comes to mind is AP exams. We have like separate semesters, you know, like you have a different schedule each semester, but you still all take the exam in the spring, you know, whatever, with the college board, whatever the yeah, I took 5 AP exams and it was all in the same week. That was a rough week. And also it's just like, I felt like I was spreading myself so thin because there were classes where I was like, I can nail this exam and do really well, but I can't focus on it as much as I would like to because I have to worry about this other exam. The scores come out in July. we'll see. I really hope for a 4 and A push, and also apes. But yeah, also, okay, wait, Barbie. Let me talk about Barbie for a second. Basically, in my theater class, our final our final project is to make a show, essentially, and we have a budget and stuff, and classes in the past have like bought scripts. So this year we were all talking about it, and a lot of us were agreeing that Barbie Life in the Dream House was such an essential part of our childhoods. And we were like, oh my god, what if we made a parody? And then slowly it kind of evolved. I was like, guys, what if we had like a musical number in it? Like, what if it was like funny, you know? And before everyone knew it, I wrote a musical for Barbie Life in the Dream House. It has like 4 songs, I don't know. And it was a quick turnaround time too. Like, I wrote the script with 2 of my friends who I literally adore, and yeah, I did all the music and like produced it and stuff, and got to work with everyone and recording it and all of that, and it was a lot of fun. And we had the performance a few weeks ago, and honestly it went great. We did stuff to promo the show and all of that with the school, but I didn't expect that many people to come, and I was really happy. And the audience was like, they understood the assignment. Like, I feel like all the jokes were received well. Basically the plot of it is that Barbie gets canceled, and Raquel, you know, I feel like we all know and love Raquel, she tries to expose Barbie, and cancel culture gets the best of Barbie. And a lot of the jokes is that Barbie has a huge carbon footprint, and she's releasing a lot of pink house gas emissions, which is kind of a parallel to a lot of, you know, the celebrities that we see nowadays. And then at some point, you know, she tries to make an apology video, and she pulls out a ukulele. So there's a lot of pop culture references that were received really well from the audience. I was super happy about that, and I think the music was received well. What if I play a little snippet? So that was a lot of fun, and that was just like a huge thing for me, which also took a lot of time away from YouTube. But it was so nice to do something school related that was actually creative, and it reminded me that like I want to go to art school, and like I'm not gonna be miserable getting an education, hopefully, because it's something creative, because a lot of these classes right now are just like not doing it for me. Like, I think I'm just at the end of the road with math. Actually, the pre-calc exam went kind of okay. I'll get back to you on that, but I feel like I could have finessed the 3. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like that's a good segue into our next topic, which has a lot to do with either senior year or college. A lot of people are saying, like, are you excited for your senior year? What are your plans for after high school, you know? So first, senior year, I'm a little nervous but excited. I think I'm doing 3 APs, so a little less, but like still. And then the college application process, I want to try this summer to kind of make sure my portfolio is good and ready to go, make sure the essays are written and all of that. I do want to make a musical short film because I think it'd be good for my application and would just like creatively stimulate me. Yeah, for senior year, I'm kind of just like, let's do this, let's battle it. Like, high school like is almost over, which is scary because that means college is next, but also kind of a relief because some moments of high school were not doing it for me. College, I'm scared for. I think this year's really affected me in terms of like just like classes completely taking it out of me, and the idea of like education, I'm like, what is this even for? And just having a lot of those moments. But I think once I get to like a focused path, you know, with something that I'm interested in, it'll be a lot better. But it's just like when you take these classes that are just super daunting and you kind of think like, what am I going to do with this information? It makes education seem not as appealing, and I feel like it's kind of like a weird thing to talk about, or something like people don't want to admit, but like I'll say it, I don't care. I'm not trying to be like super quirky, but like sometimes school, it's just like, I think that's one thing that not doing YouTube really made me realize, is that like I'm having to prioritize all of these assignments and stuff, when in reality it would creatively fulfill me to just make little YouTube videos, you know, like it's all I ask for. Anyways, super thrilled for senior year. Okay, for some reason there was a few questions on like relationship stuff, so let me like read a few of these. How's your love life? Love life non-existent. I prefer to keep it that way. Like, I can fully admit that I'm not in a place for that right now, you know what I mean? I think I also do kind of a little bit, and it's slightly toxic at times, but the mentality that, you know, nothing in high school lasts forever, and just sort of the whole thing of like always thinking long term, and it's like, why can't I just enjoy something for like 10 minutes, you know? And I don't have the answer to that question, but me not wanting to be in a relationship right now doesn't stem from not wanting to put myself out there, like random stuff like that, but it's more just like, no, stop, don't go near me, don't look at me, don't touch, you know what I mean? Like, and I do feel like I am just like so mentally overloaded that I'm like, I can't even think about that, like don't do that. Obviously I feel like there's some times where like I'll be talking with friends and I'll like somebody for the plot almost, but I don't think I've had a genuine crush in high school. Like, I just don't care that much. Like, the people at my school, I'm like, I already have to see you for 7 hours a day. The idea of seeing you for any more than that, except for my friends, of course, I love you guys, I love all 3 of you. But yeah, another thing in that kind of realm, somebody says, are you into girls? All of the above, yes, but also at the moment into nobody. Somebody said Onika burgers. That's true. Any summer goals? Be consistent on YouTube, get a viral video, videos plural. I want to be consistent with YouTube. I want, you know, I want the YouTuber life. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, I am being weird in this video. I have not grown. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, I feel like I've been talking for so long. Oh, wait, will you be making content about your music? Maybe I'll make a little behind the scenes. I have no footage from the previous EP. Somebody says, what's the vibe of the new music? Okay, since it is like genre fluid 2.0, I guess I have to give you another preview. Okay, that's what you get. Yeah, I'm like honestly starting to like sweat, and that's like kind of like you. So I'll be wrapping up this video. Thank you so much for watching. It might have been a lengthy video. I don't know. We'll see how much I cut, but it's one thing that I love to do is just like get footage and like cut the shit out of it, you know? Oh my gosh, not me having a potty mouth. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you sat through to the end, much love to you. Literally, thank you so much. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna be doing Fridays again, so I'll see you then. But I do have like a bunch of videos lined up, so you'll get those. Probably not on Fridays because I don't want to get like behind in content and then be uploading videos from like May being like, hey guys, it's me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Do all this, hello, do all this stuff, comment, like, and subscribe. Maybe this is why people moved on to TikTok, because like, what am I saying? Like, comment, like, and subscribe, but like, do that, I guess. Okay, thanks for watching. Mwah. Bye. That was like really enthusiastic. Bye guys.